Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion goes the tight end.
22.
Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That's good.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ready up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
560. Ready.
Going back to Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready. Clock 10. Come on. Set.
Now Love. Completed out left to Downs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Let's go. Set. Go.
Here's Jacobs. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Behind the line
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Ready?
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Down. 33, yellow. Drill, 52. Black Ultra. Punt.
Throwing. Love. To the sideline and incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Punt, punt.
Love. This is third and goal. Now they go screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
It's 4th and goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter in play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. A short one there, caught by Granson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Packers 3. Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Love now. Now he'll tuck this and run. A complete once again to Watson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
To the air again. Love. Touchdown! Christian Watson. 36 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3rd and long.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Christian Watson. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 50 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
At the 44-yard line.
52 blue. 5. 97. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And now Love going to change things up.
Shot. 17.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Ready.
Here's Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now they'll change things up. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Barkley. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10.
Fly through. Set. Black Ultra. Red. 30. Ready.
Now Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he's...
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A first down throw from Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 43, here's second down and a yard. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run. This is Jalen Wallace. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run here with Gainwell, and he will have a Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation? The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the ground, Gainwell. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Gainwell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Jump out! 58!
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Hurts again. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, here's Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Third and goal for Hurts. On the run to the right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead.
Steelers 3. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
26. 319. Inside.
Here's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
258.
Rodgers now. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
258.
The master of play action, Rodgers. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Saquon Barkley out of bounds at the 20-yard line. 2
Second
yards
down,
on the
8 yards to go.
It's second and
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's from the left side and taken in by Smith.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
For the Eagles.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hey, take 26. No. 318.
First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Liz. Blue 58. Split 58.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run with one. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 48-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Blue 58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play action now with Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Go to 50. Blue 58. Hey, 88. Blue 58.
Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
The think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
The second down pass.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
On the handoff, this is Warren. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
From 31. Here's second and 3.
258. Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Complete Metcalf with the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This one on the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, second down and goal. One, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on fourth and goal. Pat Fryer move. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Steelers 9. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
88, 18.
A run with Gainwell. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Metcalf.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
They had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahaz Campbell. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Off the play fake. Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Here's Austin to return.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Here is 1st and 10.
Jump out! 319! Hey, take 26!
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Eagles are right back in this one. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's complete. He's got Kupp. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Darnold to throw again. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Darnold again. To the middle, it's Kupp. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Darnold to the air once more. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Great, check. I know you want it. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. Huff brings it in left side. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw across his body is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
That
one swung out wide to Walker. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jason Myers.
So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Great. Set. Anyway, up.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
For Eagles.
First down.
First and 10 at the
Play action. Here's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got a tight end, Capitana, to the left. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
To the air again. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Hurts again. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40.
Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
For a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 3.
To throw is Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of
pickup there of 28 yards.
Keep going, Mel, keep going.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Darnold to throw on second down. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal, Seattle.
To throw again is Darnold. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Darnold to throw again. Open left side is Barner. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Charbonnet, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth and goal.
Darnold now to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Second and a yard. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jason Myers to kick off.
3 points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, this is Barkley. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Throw right side, home in by Cup. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Another Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7.
Eagles 7. Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Oh, they took a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's right side. He's got count to terror. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside to 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 57 yards. On play action, Hurts. That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Eagles, first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
36-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
By Julian Love. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 20.
A run with Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 6. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! 63! No touch!
Here comes Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a pickup.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. No touch!
Barkley He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down behind
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Corey Horton now to return it. Now an opening as the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.